Oh, Catherine! What's going on here? I guess we're visiting him and... Oh, okay, it's next day, by the way, Christmas. I guess we're gonna visit him and Catherine's just happens to be here, I assume. I assume we're not Catherine right now. We still have our court record and all. Alright, let's go. Huh? What are you doing here, Kate? Ah, Monsieur Shields. And Monsieur Edgeworth. Allow me to apologize once again for all the trouble I caused you yesterday. Miss Hall looks a bit tired. Has Von Karma finished interrogating you? Yes. Aside from what happened to the ice sculptures, I was not at fault for anything else. Are you also here to meet with Master Jeff, Kate? Yes, I'm worried about how he's holding up. Oh, that's not Jeff. Detective Bad? Why are you here? And why are you on that side? Did you get arrested for something? Being the Autograsser, maybe? I'm not even the Autograsser yet, you idiot. I just happen to be here. I'll be heading to the crime scene soon. I really do hope we find out. I don't think he's the Autograsser yet, but I don't think we know for sure. Maybe it's this case. Maybe this case is what drove him to think of the Autograsser or something. I don't know. He'll be heading to the crime scene soon. Yeah. I don't think this is a place that people happen to be, though. Whoa! Why is your hair all white? That reminds me of Gustavia in the future. His hair is all white. But yeah, seriously, why'd your hair get all white? Hello? What? Question mark? Master Jeff! What happened to you? Oh no, Monsieur Master, why do you look so poor? I didn't get much sleep last night. The tribulation, known as questioning, was rather harsh. Probably because it's Manfred who was doing it. I'm just a little exhausted. They didn't let you sleep? Even for an interrogation, that's going too far. Detective Bad! The detective in charge of the initial investigation was also in charge of the interrogation. I don't like Von Karma's methods, but this was all I could do. He was the one who brought me here. It seems I was supposed to be interrogated for a little bit longer, though. Wow, what douchebags. Fucking Manfred. Fuck his fucking face. Huh. Seems that Detective Bad is looking out for Mr. Master in his own way. So, shall we inform Mr. Master about what happened yesterday, Raymond? Yes, sir! I got all my memos right here. You sure you're not, some of them aren't in your mouth? In your stomach? Mr. Master, we would like to inform you about yesterday's investigation. Yeah, thank you very much. Please. Go on. Sorry, I'm just a little bit tired. Master Jeff! It's almost like your spirit's gone! Don't go, spirit, come back! We don't have to channel you just yet. Although, from what I heard, in the future, you're still in jail to this day, 18 years from now, so, you're definitely not dead. My sugar levels are low, so I might not, seem like my usual energetic self. Monsieur Master. Do we have anything that can give his spirit and his, glucose a boost? Oh, don't tell me it's the chocolates. I mean, it's gotta be, but it's so silly. I'm assuming we have to present, but first the contestants. Mr. Master? Yes, what is it? You look dizzy, Master Jeff. My sugar levels are low, so I might not seem like my usual energetic self. Let me guess, we give him the chocolates and he instantly becomes bursting with energy, right? Anything that can give his spirits and his good. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to check, just in case. Anyways. Here! Have some chocolates. Oh! These chocolates! Are you giving them to me? Ah, those chocolates are... If possible, I would like to give them to you immediately. But it's against the rules to give anything to the suspects in the detention center. I see. Regrettably, if those are the rules, there's nothing we can do about it. Unless there is, right, Bad? Come on, Bad, be a bro. You sure there's no way we can give them to him? Detective Bad. Looks like he's noticed what we're trying to ask of him. Tuh. Tuh. I'll inspect the chocolates, and if there are no problems, I'll think about it. Detective Bad, thank you very much. Alright, I knew we could count on you, Detective Bad. I'm truly in your debt. Wait right here. You're gonna get them through the glass? Weird. Take it. Thank you very much. Oh! Oh! Not a word to anyone else. It would cause problems for me later. Yes, of course. I apologize for making you go through so much trouble. Now I shall partake in eating these delicious delights at once. I'm sorry for asking you to do something so dangerous, Detective Bad. Huh. I only did what I wanted to do. Why can't you just be honest here, Detective? Oh, how sweet! It's like I've come back to life! Oh. Are you gonna go back to black hair or something? Did Kate make these chocolates? Yes, sir, I did. How's it taste? Oh, song and dance. This time with the correct couple. Melts in your mouth, not in your hand. Sweet chocolates melting in my mouth. So sweet, so divine. Is that the song? Really? No duet? No duet? We need a duet. Oh well. Does he have white hair in my profiles now? Aww. Thank you for the tasty treat. Oh ho, they're a bit misshapen, but so sweet and delicious, thank you. Misshapen, there's that word again. Like, that looks wrong to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at words, but I feel like that's... I don't know what the correct way would be, but maybe that is the correct way, but it looks wrong. I don't know. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. And above all, it helped you regain your spirit. Thank you for your concern. The food they serve here has been absolutely tasteless. And combined with the lack of sleep, I was thoroughly exhausted. But 3 chocolate little ball things have given me all my energy back. Is the food here that bad? Just salt beef and stew. Your average prison fare. Well, I mean, you would expect the food here to be not very good. I mean, it's not like they're going to be giving top-notch food to criminals. And, I mean, to be fair, the detention center people aren't necessarily criminals, but, meh. That is odd. I really could not taste anything. Oh? Whatever. I'm about to head out to the crime scene. I wonder if that's important. Probably. Please wait, Detective Bad. Can you give us any new information? Yeah, I think I can. We've identified the victim. Just as you said, Isaac Dover was a sculptor who worked in France. It seems he was by the name Pierre Hoquet. Went by the name, rather. Isaac Dover was Pierre Hoquet? How could that be? Monsieur Pierre Hoquet. So Pierre Hoquet wasn't actually French, huh? Stop doing that! It's freaky! Which is likely why he never showed himself in public while he worked under that name. The Zodiac Sculptors. Oh! They were his masterpieces, it seems. Okay, so I guess I can understand why Hall turned it into a Zodiac place in honor of, Pierre Hoquet, but even then, if you're gonna turn it for Pierre Hoquet, what about Master? You don't want to carry on his tradition or anything? It seems a bit iffy. Like, unless he really is like her father. I don't know. Although, they'll remain forever unfinished. Unfinished? Even though they were his masterpieces? Seems he worked on them by season. Once he finished the remaining winter constellations, his work will be done. Oh, okay. Intriguing. So he never finished Winter. The only Winter stuff he did, I guess, is like the Sherbert ones that were in the contest. The Winter constellations are Taurus and Gemini, right? So those ice sculptures were his final pieces. It is heartbreaking that they melted. I cannot apologize enough, assuming you're at fault. No, I wasn't blaming you or anything. Also, Dover was infamous for being greedy. He'd charge hundreds of thousands just to make a single sculpture. It seemed like he always had money troubles. Gambling man? The murder might be related to that, but it's still under investigation. So he had money problems even though he was a famous artist? Do you know why he entered a dessert contest? Not yet. He kept it a secret, even from his family. Speaking of family, does he have a missing daughter? I see. It's time. I'm bringing in the replacement guard. I can't hang around here any longer than I have. Yes, I understand. Let's meet again later. A detective is a kind soul. Indeed. He never strays from his own beliefs. He truly has a strong will. Well, he's pretty scary when you first meet him. I see. Could you tell me everything that happened yesterday? Of course. Allow me to give you a report of our investigation off screen. I assume. So this is what happened. Yep. I'm sorry for the trouble Kate has caused you. I am truly very sorry. Don't be bitching on her. She just wants to help you. She's a kind person. Fuck off, man. You have no need to worry, so long as you have told the truth, Miss Hall. If it's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Mr. Master, would you mind if I asked you a few questions as well? I really want to think that she's not the killer. I mean, it seems kind of perfect that she would be, but I don't know, I like her. Nah. Yes, I shall divulge all that I know. Alright, the contestants, again. You apparently don't know much if all you know about is the contestants. Please tell us about the other 3 contestants in the final round of your contest. Let's see, Miss Delicious Desserts had a fantastic design, but they weren't actually desserts. However, she broke the rules, so I could not recognize her as the winner. Oh, were you going to recognize her as the winner otherwise? Up until the semifinals, Mr. Gustavia's flavors and design were to my liking. However, unfortunately, both the taste and appearance of his final entry left much to be desired. Oh, really? And there was something strange about his dessert in the semifinals. Oh, really? Something strange? I smell a conspiracy. Both Mr. Gustavia and Mr. Dezovid's desserts had the exact same taste. What? That is strange. Feels like somebody's a copycat here. Question is, which is which? They had different designs, but in terms of taste, it was like eating the same thing. What do they look like? Nah, there should be a picture of them in my mansion. Please allow me to show you later. Certainly, thank you very much. And then there was Mr. Dover's sherbet sculptures. Oh, they were absolutely heavenly. Did you have a chance to taste his creations? If I recall correctly, his body was discovered in the middle of judging. Yes, but I was not informed of this until after the judging is finished. Since he was not present in the room, I helped myself to a piece of his edible lyre. Ah, so you ate the other part. It was fantastically delicious! I was so moved I broke into song! However, that was the only part that was salty in that way. So I wonder if that would change your mind at all. Wait a moment, please. Did you say the lyre was delicious? Could you please give us a little more detail about that? The delicious lyre. Yeah, he was so delicious, he didn't tell the truth. What? I don't know. I feel like I could have made a really funny joke there. I always say that. I always say there's definitely a joke there. I just don't know what it is. Yeah. You are the liar from the sculpture in Mr. Dover's room, correct? Yes, the one that was in the same glass case as the Gemini sculpture. Please have a look at this picture, Mr. Master. Did you eat from this lyre that's missing the strings? Yes, that lyre originally had strings. However, I ate them all, resulting in what you see here in the picture. You ate them all? Are you sure? Because Delicious said she ate some. So the strings in the lyre were missing because he ate them. But all of them? I guess Delicious must have ate a couple first, which is why he thought it was all of them. I suppose. Actually, Delicious ate part of the same lyre that you did. However, she said it was so salty that she could not eat it. You don't say! That means there might be a problem with my sense of taste after all. Oh? A problem with your sense of taste? How so? Yeah, I kind of skipped over that a little, but I think I read all of it. There's a taste disorder called hypogesa, in which you lose the ability to taste salt. Oh, interesting. And they have salt meat and stew. Interesting. So I guess maybe you can't taste salt. That's kind of funny. I'm sure that's got a super important meaning, but what is it? We don't know yet. Perhaps I have contracted this illness. I just never realized it since I eat nothing but sweets. However, I now know with certainty. So that's why he couldn't tell what the food they served here tasted like. No! For a pastry chef to lose their sense of taste is fatal! Even if there is treatment for taste impairment, there isn't a cure for it yet. But it's probably best that you let the police know so you can receive a medical examination. No, that won't be necessary. Oh? There's a recipe in my mansion specifically for making the cure. Oh? Recipe for a drug that will cure your taste impairment? Isn't that the kind of thing you want to be sharing with medical people? Like, keeping it to yourself would be dumb. Yes, please look for it later when you return to the mansion. Were you really so selfish that you kept it to yourself? Question mark? Unless you're still developing it. I mean, that'd be the only reason to keep it to yourself, I think. And even then, you'd still want to spread the word, I think. Monsieur Master, but that means revealing the... Kate, we should no longer conceal it from Mr. Gregory. Yes, sire. I understand. If that is what you wish. A recipe for a special drug. Just what are they hiding?